continue to mark Hispanic Heritage Month, tonight we are highlighting Corazon de Vida, a nonprofit that helps provide life-saving services for abandoned children south of the border.
CBS 8's Rocio de la Fe has more on the work that also gets done on the U.S. side to help give those the organization serves a better future.
Corazon de Vida not only helps transform the lives of so many children and young adults, but their work is felt on both sides of the border.
Corazon de Vida, a nonprofit organization in Baja, Mexico, is focusing on helping so many who come from broken backgrounds find their voice in society. Voices like Karen Areli, who came to the orphanage as a young girl. She tells me, that's when my life changed. I had clothes, I had people to play with, I had friends, I was eating well. It was a completely different childhood than what I had before. Like Karen, hundreds of other children and adults have gone through the same doors for the chance of having a better future. The organization's focus is to provide basic needs such as food, a home, education, and medical care. Board member George Perez says it's not an easy task.
Finding the consistent support to provide the basic needs for the homes, food, utilities, the everyday costs that a family takes for granted, multiply that by 10 times, and that is what the need is in these homes.
Corazon de Vida stores have been open for nearly 30 years. It now has more than 10 orphanages with more than $16 million in aid raised to date, and volunteers and donors who give the children the chance at life. And it all started because of founder Hilda Pacheco Taylor's own experience of growing up in a similar environment.
So for me, having gone through that, having received the support of so many generous people, and feeling so thankful that I was provided that support, that it led me to try to provide the support for children that were in the orphanages, and initially started with trying to help the orphanage where I was raised.
Everything the organization does is thanks to the generous donations that are mainly raised in Los Angeles, San Diego, and Orange counties.
It takes a lot of effort from a lot of people standing by our side.
The nonprofit takes in children as young as 1 year of age and helps them until they complete their studies. In Karen's case, who's now a student, the nonprofit is helping her get through university. With the help, Karen is now set to graduate in December as an industrial engineer and says without the unconditional support of the organization and the donors that make all of this possible, she wouldn't be in the position that she's in. She says, now we're someone different and we can have our own testimony so that other children and other people can become someone in life and have a future. Pacheco Taylor says there are countless of success stories just like Karen, and says seeing the children become responsible adults makes every challenge and sacrifice worth it.
It's an amazing feeling. It makes us feel so proud and feel validated in the work that we do, in knowing that we're changing a child's life. When we see, someone that we met when they were 5 or 6 or 7 years old that came from a really difficult background, grow up in an orphanage, and then we see them on to college, become a professional, and serve their community. It's amazing.
The nonprofit is hosting their Noche de Gala or Gala event night coming up in November to help raise funds that go directly to helping the children that they serve. For more information or to find out how you can donate, visit our website, cbs8.com.